Stocks close higher today, led by solid gains in telecommunication and retail stocks. Investors shrugging off ongoing global concerns of note. The Dow up 81, NASDAQ 26, and the S&P rose 9. From where we work to what we drive, the global impact of the disaster in Japan is beginning to show its effects. The auto industry is one of the hardest hit. Before the Denver Auto Show opens tomorrow, 9 News reporter Aristea Brady found out different car makers are being affected in different ways by this crisis.
That's right. Do you see this black tuxedo color just in the back? Well, get it while it's hot. We're in the Ford lot, which, as you know, is an American manufacturer. But this shiny metallic ingredient inside the paint is made in Japan. That's why Ford is asking all dealers not to order any other cars in that black or in this candy red color.
It says right there it was made in Japan.
While many of the cars on this floor are made in America,
All our cars and SUVs are manufactured in Japan.
it didn't take long to find one manufacturer who's feeling a whole different kind of aftershock.
These are the brakes that were built in Japan, and they're in an area with a quake zone, a tsunami zone.
In fact, several of Suzuki's parts suppliers
Well, the engine is definitely Japan source, as is the transmission.
are still shut down almost a month later.
If a customer went to a Suzuki lot now, they wouldn't notice anything, but as that inventory gets drawn down, in about 6 weeks we should see a little bit of a trough, and some of the vehicles will start seeing fewer of.
We asked the producer of the Denver Auto Show if the Japanese car makers' losses will mean a chance for competitors to charge more.
At the cost of gasoline, I can't see them trying to raise pricing when they need to sell cars, and people are going to be looking for those small fuel-efficient cars. They would only be hurting themselves.
And they would be adding insult to injury, considering many of the American and European manufacturers rely heavily on Japanese parts. Enter this more recent starlight of the auto show, the hybrid battery.
It's future orders. Are they going to be hindered? Will they wind up having to slow down or stop manufacture? I think people expect that the Japanese plants will come back in the next couple of weeks and be able to produce.
So how do you know if your car was made in Japan? Well, on the side of every car for sale is this sticker. On this Suzuki, it says 87% of the parts come from Japan and the country of origin, Japan. But as we learned here today, we won't know for a couple of weeks if this sticker ultimately will affect your purchase.
Aristea, thanks. The Denver Auto Show runs Wednesday through Sunday at the Colorado Convention Center. We have a link to their website up at 9news.com.